Today's lecture we are going to discuss about the electrostatics, and this is the third lecture we are continuing. And in this lecture we are going to discuss about the method of charging a body. What are the various method of the charging a body? And simple, we there are the three methods we are going to discuss. The first method is friction. I think you all know about the some bit of the friction, and B is the second method is the conduction, and third method is the induction, and we are going to discuss about these three uh, method of the charging a body. And basically, wait a minute. Okay, then let us first discuss about the charging a body by the method of friction. First method, charging a body by friction. Simply in the friction case, if let's suppose we have the two bodies, and a body and some other body. If we rub out the two bodies, then simply the transfer of the charge, transfer of the electrons, not the protons, basically because the protons are in the shells, they are in the lattice itself, and there is only the transfer of the electron only. And due to the rubbing between them, due to the friction, there is heat generate between them, and then the energy they generate in between them, the sufficient energy to excite the if you have provided the sufficient energy to excite the electrons from their or orbital to the free space, then the charge can transfer to the other body. There is some conditions, so that if let's suppose they have some tendency, then only they have. Suppose the A had the tendency to lose the electron. To lose the electron, simply let's suppose this the metals have the tendency to lose the electron, basically acquire the positive charge. They have the lose the electrons, and the other body should have the tendency to acquire the charge, acquire the electrons. So most of the cases, then only we can by the friction, then only we can transfer the charge. Yeah, the charging of a body can be happen. And basically these are the, I think there are many example regarding the rubbing of any body to the other body, and then transferring the charge. And example are just check it out. Silk, when we rub with the silk with the any any road simply, yeah, just check it out with the silk when we rub with the uh, any. And there are the many examples regarding that. And I think you have seen that the comb, when we rub the with the hairs, and the comb has the tendency when to attract the small paper pieces. And basically these are all the example of the charging of a body by the friction only. And I think you have also observed the when a balloon is rubbed with the dry hairs, and they stick to the walls, and basically due to the transfer of the charges, they acquire the some certain charges. uh, just check it out, which body acquired the which charges. Just comment it. And the second second method of the charging by the conduction. Charging by conduction. Charging by the conduction, and means simply the flow of the charges when let's suppose you have the body A and the body B, and simply let's suppose they are connected by a conducting road. Let's suppose this body A had the positive charge. Let's suppose he had the body A had the positive six charges. Then because here the density of the positive charges is greater, so simply I had taken this road as the conducting road. Then conducting road, then not the positive charge are going to be transferred, because they are nothing but protons never transfer uh, in the conductor medium basically. And so what will happen, the electron from here will move in this direction and then neutralize this one proton there, and simply the one positive charge there, and then here acquire the one positive charge. Yes, and similarly one electron transfer to the, and then neutralize the second positive charge, and simply then here acquire the positive charge. This is happen till the equilibrium will not maintain, because when the equilibrium maintain, when the, because there are the six charges before, and after conduction by a rod, simply we have the three charge on the body A, this is the body A and this is the body B, and this is nothing but when the equilibrium condition acquire, we simply said that the conduction between the them will stop, and then if we remove this rod, after that we have the body with the positive charge, and simply this is the method, this is also a method for charging a body. And third method is charging by induction. It is interesting to see charging by induction, and in this process we are not going to touch any body. Simply let's suppose you have the some sphere sphere. Let's suppose you have the one sphere here, and let's suppose you have the other sphere also, and almost of the same size, and okay, and let's suppose this is the A, and it has the, let's suppose it has the positive charge within it, and simply, and it has the positive 8 charge, and the second is, it is neutral, and basically it has the they are made up of the atoms basically, and this atom is basically neutral. Let's suppose I bring the this sphere, I bring this sphere close to the other sphere, then what will happen basically, and you know that the positive charge will repel the positive charge, then the here you have the positive charge, yeah, and it attract the negative charge within the sphere, but they have the neutral basically. uh, Now only the it is neutral, it is not conducting any charge, it is induction. Simply the then it have the three negative, 7, then positive should be, charges should be 7, yeah, then only it remain in the neutral. And basically then what we do, then basically, then after acquiring this charge, we simply ground the positive charge. Then what will happen, if you say the positive charge go to the ground, this is wrong, because proton never move from the conducting wire. This is the conducting wire, goes to the ground, okay, this is the ground. And basically the electron from the ground will go up and neutralize these all the positive charges. Then after some time, uh, the all conducting sphere have only the negative charge within it. And so it has only the negative charge within it. I think we have drawn the 7 negative charges, and this body acquired the negative charge. This is the other method, is the charge by induction simply. And we have charged a body by the induction process. We never touch a second body with it. And this is nothing but discharging, charging of a body by induction. Okay, thank you.